Imagine that, after a year, you're out and about with NASCAR Dave. And I'm over in Falls Village at the event here at the recreation area, which I had no clue was even over here. So I learned something new today. What a nice area for the residents of Falls Village. But I'm sitting with my good friend Jeannie Saliter, whose birthday is today. And she's going to be whisked away tomorrow and would be unable to join us in the studio. And there's a lot of stuff that's going on that she'd like to talk to. So first we want to wish her a very happy birthday. And Jeannie, you're over here at this event. You look like you're having a ball.
Thank you for the birthday wishes, Dave. I am having a ball. I'm here with a couple of friends, and we're enjoying some food and some nice local beers and a truck pull to which I've never been. It's mildly exciting.
Yeah, I didn't know they had this event here. I'm quite excited. I thought there was a good crowd here, and I like the idea of the food trucks. They've got all kinds of different food here available.
Food trucks are a dynamite thing, I think. They bring a following. You know, people who love tacos are going to come to wherever the taco truck is. People who love Great Cape Baking Company, they have a following. There are people who have never been to Falls Village before, but they know that their food truck is here, so they're going to come on by.
Yeah, no, so does this event, is this to raise funds for anything in particular?
The Falls Village Fire Department.
It is for the fire department,
yes,
so it's a fire department event.
You can't say anything Falls Village without giving a hat tip to Judy Jacobs. She goes gangbusters. You know, she does that amazing classic car show in July with thousands of entries. She does this whole kit and caboodle with the fire department, and it's really she's a powerhouse in the community. Oh,
absolutely. She has been for a long time. That classic car show they do turned into a money-making situation.
It's amazing
for the whole area. It was just good, and it's a lot of fun. But this looks like a lot of fun too, and I'm surprised everybody's walking around here. We're trying the different foods and talking to one another about, how good is this roast beef sandwich? And
it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of room here. It's out in the open, and they have nice indoor facilities if you need to use those. They have portalettes. There are tents where you can duck out of the shade. There's plenty of dirt and dust down on the track if that's what you're into.
And they've got a pool here to go swimming if they want to go swimming, but I don't know if it's open today.
No,
but
anyway, it isn't, unfortunately.
I'm glad I decided to come back in September, even if it's only for a couple
We're
days.
glad to have you back.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on up here in the fall, and just goes to show you, like today, this event's going on, and of course, Swasaz, or golf tournament, we'll be getting a report from Willie Hallahan on that. Billy Anstead's going to be calling in for the Sunday in a Country Food Drive.
Great.
But now that I've got you here, let's talk about the Chamber and what the Chamber's doing.
All right. Well, the Tri-State Chamber of Commerce is gearing up for the holiday season, believe it or not. We'll be soliciting donations and requests for our Adopt-A-Tree program. Those beautiful little holiday trees that go out the Monday after Thanksgiving, or is it the Monday before? Forgive me, I'm not on that committee, so I'm not brushed up on that. We have another meeting or two before that happens. So that's next with us, and then we've got Christmas time, the first Sunday of December. We'll have the Parade of Lights and Santa and caroling at the White Hart with Michael Brown and cookies for the kiddos and all that kind of thing.
Right.
And then we have our Christmas party this year for members only. Sharon Playhouse, Robert and Alan are hosting our Christmas party in the Bach Gallery, so that's
cool
an exciting change. Yes.
Yeah.
And then another members only opportunity happens in January when we have our annual meeting, and that'll be held at Gear this year.
Nice.
Yes, so we're going to be kind of all over.
All right, so you're talking about the Fall Festival, or you're still doing all that stuff?
So that's one of our sponsorship efforts. I personally run the Scarecrow Contest. Mary Wilbur.
So that's on again?
Oh yeah, Mary Wilbur runs the Pet Parade. That is the weekend of Columbus Day weekend, is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the October 11, 12, and 13. And it's all day, those 3 days. There's lots of food vending. Well, not food vending, but the firehouse is there, and the churches have offerings, and there's just different things up and down Main Street. There's arts and crafts. The Scarecrows go out that Thursday. That's a whole contest, and people vote for their favorite in different categories. We announce the winners on Sunday, right before the pet parade. So there's a lot going on, and that can all be found on SalisburyFallFestival.org.
And you added more scarecrows last year to start all the way down in Lakeville and come all the way up through.
Yes, they will be stretched a little thin this year. The response, well, we have until Monday. That's the deadline to get your paperwork in, and Monday the 23rd. And that's, so we'll see. I think a couple of different shops don't have the time to do a scarecrow, but they're going to decorate their windows a certain fun way, and that'll help, bring things to life in Lakeville and Salisbury, and those will be featured on the map.
All right, so how would, if somebody wanted to get involved with the scarecrow contest, how do they do that? Just go to the website? Give me a shout. That's the easiest way. Gene Saliter, 860-248-5585. The deadline to reserve a frame has come and gone, but they're pretty easy to make yourself if you need to. Can walk you through that. Might have one or two extra, but I don't think so. All right, now you talked earlier about a fashion show. What is that all about?
So, because
it's
because I can't stop myself, Dave, because I have lots of time on my hands and certain things I just like to sink my teeth into. So, I was online, and the American Mural Project, I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's a massive mural. It's nationwide, and it's being assembled in Winstead. That's their headquarters, and they have a mural that's 140 feet long by 48 feet tall, and it's all about the American worker. So everybody from a ditch digger to a surgeon is represented on this mural. It's really quite fascinating. It's beautifully done. LNG, because I'm not going to be able to pronounce her name, founded this concept, and she's behind it 100%, and it's beautiful. So to raise money and funds for that, they're doing their gala event, which is themed as a recycled runway, and it's called a Trashin' Show. So all of the models will be wearing designs by people like me that are made out of recycled materials that would otherwise end up in a landfill.
Really?
Yes. So I'm not going to give all my secrets away, but I use everything from mulch bags to calendar pages to strawberry baskets and to-go containers. It's got a little bit of something for everyone, this outfit. My model is Lisa Dunce. Christy Lefebvre is doing hair and makeup for us, and Digby Brown is our designated driver.
So you're designing the fashion?
I am doing one dress, one entry.
One entry.
Yes. And I'm up against some really harsh competition. I mean, they have forms and they know how to sew. I don't have forms and I don't know how to sew. It should be interesting.
So now when is that going to be?
That is Saturday, September 28th. It's a week from today.
So that's like next week?
Yes. And
do you have it made yet?
Yes, I have it. We've done one fitting, and we have one more fitting to go so that I know where certain things go, and then everything has to be applied. So the tiara is done. The shoes are mostly done. The bracelets are done, the necklace is done, all the accessories are all set. Just the dress needs one more fitting and find out where the seams are going to be, and away we go down the runway.
You're a positive lunatic. You understand
Isn't
that?
it true, though?
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of funny, though, when you think about it.
It is. I've been given the gift of only needing 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night, so...
So you're good to go.
Yeah, so I'm up in the studio working until I'm tired, and then I crash a little while and back at it.
And right back at it.
Yep.
Well, anyway, we're out here with the truck pull, and once again, it looks very successful. It's only a $10 admission fee, folks.
And people keep coming in.
Yeah, they are. They're into the second lot where they're parking now.
Oh, great.
So
wow, that's a lot.
That's really good.
And I'm learning a lot about truck pulling.
Yeah.
The weight gets closer to the vehicle, and that makes it more difficult to pull.
It makes it heavier.
Oh, how does it add weight?
I don't know. It just does.
We're watching it on a 55-inch, or I don't know what this is. This is a massive TV.
Yeah, as it gets towards the front of the sled, it gets heavier for the truck to pull.
Okay.
But anyway, seeing how you and I don't know what we're talking about,
I don't think we should move to a different thing.
I think we should go on to the
Let's talk golf.
Next call. So anyway, Swass's golf tournament's on today, and it's a beautiful day for any kind of event today.
You know something? If you want to book an event, if you want to do something, call Judy Jacobs and find out what days she's doing something, or if she's not doing something, what days she would pick. because everything that she touches is a beautiful day.
I don't think she's ever had rain at that car show. That
Never.
I can remember. She
Nope.
never has.
No, it's amazing.
Wow.
It's amazing.
It's all good.
And this is a great family event. There are a ton of kids here.
Oh, absolutely.
They have a lot to do. There's a bounce house.
And it's pet friendly. There's a bunch of folks
Yeah.
with their pets here walking around just having a ball. Little kids having fun.
And you got local breweries, you know, the food trucks. You also have some local folks doing chicken sandwiches and things,
Yeah.
all for a good cause.
All right, so once again, the chamber's going to be busy for the next 3 months by the sounds.
Yes. And then, you know, not for nothing, but pretty soon it'll be time to talk about the Murphy Open.
I know already. So how did the Murphy Open do this year?
It went well. It went well. We were able to write checks to our 4 different VFW beneficiaries. And
who were they?
Dover, the Dover Armenia,
Yep.
Millerton, Lakeville, and, forgive me, Sharon. I was trying to
Sharon.
do it alphabetically and it didn't work.
Oh, okay. So you did you did 2 American Legions and you did 2 VFWs.
Correct.
How cool is that?
It was good. It was a really good year, and people rallied around it. And we have to reserve a little bit for next year because there's a very good chance we might be changing our venue and our date, and that's going to need a little bit of promotion. As you all know, the Egremont Country Club is for sale, and it goes under contract every 6 months, so we're not going to know about that venue technically until December, and that's sort of tricky. Because if we have to change venue and day,
You want to get in
we
line.
need a lot more time. You know, we have to book it, and B, we've got to market it as it.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
massive change. It's been at Egremont all this time,
Forever, yeah.
and it's our 25th year.
Wow.
So that requires marketing in and of itself.
Absolutely. Well, that's pretty cool.
So it's going to be a busy
25
winter
years.
for me and the Murphy Open crew.
Well, just make sure you keep everybody informed so that
Yep, that's the bottom line.
when all those changes take place, if they do, just so we can certainly help promote it. You know what I mean?
Communication is key,
It
definitely. And WHDD has been a great partner in that always.
Well, I'll give him a heads up when I go in tomorrow and talk to him.
Oh, I bet he can't wait to see you.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah.
It took him a week
Together
and a half.
again.
It took him a week and a half to get back to me, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
While we're on
He's
it,
a busy man.
Marshall, what are our Giants doing, Marshall? Or
Oh, you're
I
a
don't know.
Giant fan?
It's a lot easier to answer what they aren't doing.
Oh, I haven't followed football at all. What's their? This is the 3rd game coming up this
We're
week.
0-2.
So you're
So
0-2.
we know we're not going to make the playoffs because statistically speaking, that just won't happen.
Yeah, it's not
so
good
we're
to-
in our 10th rebuilding year, our 8th rebuilding year.
Well, pretty soon you should be rebuilt.
One would think. One would think it's not. We're not the bionic man at all.
You wouldn't think it'd have to take 8 years, would you?
Boy, oh boy, with all the money. I don't know.
Yeah, we've even got a little drone flying around.
Yes, there's a lot to photograph, and I don't know. Drones can be a neat perspective.
Oh, absolutely. They can get.
They cover a lot more ground than
They do, and the cameras on those things are phenomenal.
They really
anymore.
are. They really
Yeah.
are.
I think that's what he's probably doing. He's taking some pictures. And
Yep,
that's
we
a
gave
good
it a
thing.
wave at
You
one
did?
point. Yep.
Oh, and maybe you'll be world famous on TV or something.
I
maybe,
hope not.
Maybe we can see it on
I
here.
hope not.
Well,
Sounds
anyway,
like more to do.
anyway, I'm going to move along and try to get the rest of this day finished off without
David, it's
getting in any trouble.
really great to see you.
Yeah, and
Thank
I
you for
want you
taking
to,
the time.
I want you to have a good day tomorrow and enjoy whatever the adventure is you're going
I
on.
think we're going to do Walkway Over the Hudson.
Oh, are you?
Yep. It's ahead of the leaf peeper season, but it's by the water, so there should be some color. There goes. Oh, look at that little vehicle.
Wow.
Oh. It's like a tractor and a drag car welded together. How about that? I bet there's a name for it.
I'm sure there is. Well, I'm sure the kids get a kick out of the noise, if nothing else.
Totally. And
All
then
right.
they're all hopped up on sugar and they've been breathing heat fumes
Well,
all
could
day, so
be-
they're going to sleep like rocks tonight.
Yeah, either that or they'll be wide awake all night. Anyway, Jeannie, it was a pleasure, and keep up the good work. You going to run again for president at the chamber?
No, my time is over. When I took on the presidency in the end of 2017 under duress, and then everybody voted me in January, I said I will absolutely sink my teeth into this for 2 years as long as the membership will have me. and they've been behind me 100%. I can honestly say, and that's great. But with this birthday and looking down the future, I've got a few goals for Gene Saliter that I need to pursue, and they take time. So it's time to just be on the board and support whoever else is at the helm, and take the time to do my thing.
2 years is enough.
I think so.
It's a lot of volunteer hours that people don't realize it takes to do these things. They think it's easy, but
it really is. It's been a labor of love thus far, and I want to leave it as a labor of love. I don't want it to get, sometimes people can get stuck in a rut and burnt out and all of those things, and this membership deserves a lot more than that. They deserve new energy every couple of years, 3-4 years, whatever. But hopefully I'll be calling into the show in a couple of years with big news. How's that?
Yeah,
we'll leave it on a teaser.
All right, we'll leave that on a teaser. Well, Jeannie, once again, it was good to see you. And
great to see you,
enjoy
Dave.
the rest of your day.